Hello, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your new fabric release today. We have 7 new fabrics for you, a few different bases, lots of gorgeous prints and lots of coordinates to go with them. We've had a really busy week last week. Thank you so much for your patience. For those of you who put in an order, we didn't get the last ones out until Wednesday, which is a bit late for us. We do try to get them out as soon as possible. We had so many orders. It took us 2 days to cut all the fabric and then the last day to get it all packed up. So the Rayon modal and the single brush poly were really popular, which is totally understandable because they're great for summer, really beautiful bases for summer, nice little t-shirts and dresses and that sort of thing. So there's still some of those up on the website. Some did sell out, but there is still some available here. And this week we're just back to the prints again. There will be another solid release before Christmas, so keep your eyes open for that one. But for now we're back to our prints. We also had our open night this week for the people of Perth to come to. Everyone was invited, but I get that it was probably a little bit harder for you guys who aren't in Perth to get here. So that was really nice to see so many people come down. Thank you so much. The next one that we've organised is going to be on a Sunday afternoon. So we're going to keep changing the days and the times and things so that hopefully there'll be one that will suit you if you do want to come along. And if you don't live in Perth, well, it's a great excuse to come and visit us. Okay, let's talk about the fabric. The first one I've got is a gorgeous print. It's really, really pretty. Sorry, I'm shaking the table there. There we go. It's an ITY. It's really, really pretty. This background colour is just gorgeous, and it's got these really bright colours on there, but it's got some darker colours too, so you could tone it down. So ITY has really great stretch both ways and beautiful, beautiful drape. So it's 190 GSM, and the composition is 96% poly, 4% spandex. But this is a very cool, slinky feeling fabric. So although it's polyester, it should still be nice to wear in summer, depending on the sort of garment that you make, especially if it's something flowy. It'll be really beautiful to wear in summer because it's not a hot feeling fabric. It's really nice and cool feeling. So this is called Envy, and got a few little matches for Envy. Let me bring this lot over. So Berry looks really pretty with it. The pinks in there. Periwinkle. These are both double brush poly. Periwinkle blue and orange. I'm loving all the stuff that the orange is going with lately. I think it looks really pretty. Banana. There is a little bit of yellow in these flowers, so the banana is cute. Blue Ocean works really well, and Tangerine, because those flowers are red, orange, pink and yellow, these big ones here. So there's a few colours in there. So the Tangerine looks really nice. The Sky Blue matches with these lighter blues here and looks really good. Or you could go some good old white. And they're all double brush poly, those coordinates. So this is your first fabric for today, Envy, and it's an ITY. It's gorgeous. ITY, I think it just stands for interlock yarn, I should say. So it's really just about the fibre that's used to put it together, not how it's knitted together as such. So yeah, like DTY, it's a bit confusing, I guess. You know, what do these letters mean? But they just describe the fibre that's used and not so much the knitting process at all. Anyway, it's lovely, the ITY, and really nice for summer. I love the idea of this in a maxi dress or a maxi skirt. Okay, let's move on. Next, you have seen this print before, but not in this colorway and not in this fabric base. So this is called Smolder, and we've had this before with a black background in Sweater Knit. This one is this beautiful navy background. Look at those really pretty colours in there. They're gorgeous. This is a single brush poly, and it's super, super cool and slinky on the inside, this one, and nice and soft to brush on the outside. So they're not all made equal. Some have different levels of brushing, and this one feels really nice for summer. Amazing stretch, both ways, and really beautiful drape. And this one's going to have lots that'll go with it too, because there's a few colours in there. Let's see what we've got for this one. Got pale pink, which is really pretty, and peach. There's quite a bit of peach in these flowers, so that looks really cute too. And pink, double brush poly. It's really nice with it. Or you can try and match up some of these leaves and go this light olive, which is really nice, really cute. Berry also matches really nicely, actually, the berry with these hot pink flowers that are in there. They look really cute. Or you could go good old white. And unfortunately, the navy double brush poly has sold out. But even if it hadn't, I've had trouble finding a navy dark enough to match some of these prints that we have. Got a new roll on the way, so fingers crossed that it's going to be dark enough. But navy is just so tough to match that I do struggle with that, you may have noticed. But this is Smolder, single brush poly, Smolder in navy, really beautiful. Now next we have a double brush poly, a really cute little print. This one is called Ornate, because it is kind of ornate, isn't it? Look at that. It does have some flowers in there, but it doesn't scream floral to me, this one. They're kind of subtle, I think, and really pretty colours. So double brush poly means beautiful stretch, of course, both ways, beautiful drape, and this one is just beautiful and super, super soft. It feels really, really lovely. So this matches with Blue Ocean beautifully. It looks really nice with Blue Ocean. You could put some mustard with it. This one is cotton spandex because we've sold out of the mustard double brush poly, but cotton spandex works just as well. Or you could go with ivory. If you have any of our navy double brush poly at home, then that would probably go with it as well. But we're just out of stock of it at the moment. But if you already have some in your stash, well, this might be a really good match for it. So this is Ornate double brush poly. All right, we have another single brush now. And another really nice print for summer. To the other way, we get our cut, which is straighter, neater. Right, there we go. So this one is called Every Rose. And it's got some really pretty colours in there too. They're kind of soft. They're bright colours, but they're kind of soft, blended together and not too harsh. So, great stretch, both ways. Nice drape. Oops. And because this has great stretch both ways, you can choose whether you want your stripes to be horizontal or if you want them to be vertical. Make some great pants in a vertical stripe, I think. This for summer, nice summer evening pants with a beautiful red top. Look really pretty. Okay, so this one goes with, that's a bit much, wasn't it? Real red. Looks nice with a real red. And could put some of the mustard with it to pick up those yellow tones that are in there. Tangerine is really nice with this one, or ivory. They're all really nice options. Make a really nice outfit, I think, this one. You put some of the big colours with it, look really nice. Okay, so every rose, single brush poly. Now I have our very first woven for the season. I know we are very much into knits here, and knits are wonderful, but sometimes in summer, wovens are just absolutely beautiful to wear. And this woven is a Rayon Shelley. So I'm sure you've all felt Rayon Shelley, even if you don't recognise the name. You may just know it as Rayon, but Rayon Shelley is probably the more, I want to say correct, that's not the right word though, is it? That's not the correct word. Anyway, it's a term that's used for rayon woven. And this one, I'm going to show you those colours in there. They're so pretty. Really sweet little print. We already have this one in blue actually, so it's called Jacinta. This is Jacinta in yellow. We already have Jacinta in blue. But this yellow is just so beautiful for a warm day. And Rayon Shelley is beautiful for tops or dresses. Pants would be amazing. Shorts, skirts, you name it. It can do all sorts of things. So long as your pattern calls for woven, hopefully, in a nice lightweight woven, this would work really well. So because it's woven, obviously it has no stretch, but rayon has really, really pretty drape. Really, really nice. So this matches with red, double brush poly. So all those little red flowers in there look really nice. It also looks nice with the periwinkle blue. And what else have we got for this one? Oh, the green. Love this green. The green double brush poly. Where are we? Real red. Let me find that one. Here it is. Double brush poly. And chambray. Double brush poly. It might be a bit hard to see, but don't forget that we have all these pictures up on our website, so you can flick through and you can see all the colours that we've put it with, and you can zoom in and see what colours we're trying to pick up with it, because it might be hard to see on this video when I put these colours on why on earth I'm putting that colour with it, but there's usually little bits of that colour in here that you can pick up and draw out at the fabric. So up on the website you'll be able to spend more time looking and zooming in and that sort of thing. It's very pretty. I love this one, Jacinta in yellow. Now, two left. This next one is a single brush poly, and you've seen this print before as well in a different colourway. So this one is called Window, and you've seen it before with red and purple, I believe it was. This time we have some blue and some yellow, so we've called it West Coast Windows because they're like the West Coast Eagles colours, so don't judge us if you don't like the Eagles. It's just what came to mind when we saw it. It just looked very much like the West Coast Eagles colours. Doesn't have to look like that when you wear it. If you don't support the Eagles, it doesn't have to look like that when you wear it. Put it with something else and you're all good. Okay, so this is one of those super wide single brush polys. It's about 170 centimetres wide, so you get that little bit of extra fabric for your money there, which can often mean you can fit your pattern pieces side by side and not use quite as much fabric, or not need to buy quite as much fabric, which is even better, isn't it? So this one has nice stretch both ways. It's got nice drapes. It's quite a big piece of fabric, so it's pulling down a little bit, but it has a lovely drape. Okay, let me show you what this one looks really nice with. Find me in my little pile here. Looks really nice with the blue ocean, matching with that one. And ivory is really nice. and dark blue. They're all double brush polys. They all look really nice together. Okay, so that's that one. This is West Coast Windows in single brush poly. Last one, we have our Lush Sunday special for today. And this one is I thought it was a single, but it feels very much like a double brush poly. It is a double, I believe. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But no, it feels it's beautiful and soft and brushed on the inside, which single brush polys aren't. So it feels gorgeous. It'll feel beautiful against your skin, this one. This one is called Palm Springs. And look at that, isn't that so cute? Beautiful colours in there. This, again, like a beautiful pair of pants for summer. Beautiful top, beautiful dress, beautiful skirt. It's really pretty. It's got some great colours that match with it too. So it's got some horizontal stretch and some vertical stretch. A nice drape. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Looks really nice with seafoam and with tangerine. Let me find that one. There it is. Tangerine. What else have we got? Light blue. Looks pretty together. And mint. Goes in with those colours there. Looks great. Or some neon blue. I love this blue. All of these look really pretty. All of these shades are in these leaves. And aqua is another one. So there's some really pretty matches there for this fabric. They all look kind of cute together. So a really great wardrobe builder then, this sort of fabric. It matches with so many different solid colours. So it's great to coordinate with. Okay, so this is our Lush Sunday special, which means it is $14 a metre just for today, just for Sunday. So grab some of that while it is still nice and cheap. If you haven't tried brush poly before, it's a really good opportunity to give it a go when it's that little bit cheaper. And generally, most people can get a t-shirt out of a metre of fabric. So if you haven't tried it before, then just grabbing a metre is a good place to start. We also have a feature fabric going at the moment, and that's also double brush poly. It's Tiny Dots in purple, and that's also $14 a metre right now. So you get a couple of bargains this week when you have a look on the website, and check out the clearance section as well. I do need to go through and add some more to that section. Probably won't be for another week or two though. So that's all that we have for today. I hope you like this week's fabrics, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you. Bye.